In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 10 best places to visit in France. So let's begin. Number 10. Disneyland, Paris. Disneylands are always fun, no matter in which part of the world they are located. The same can be said about Disney World found in Paris. It is an amusement park where you can find beautiful fiction castles and mascots based on your favorite Disney characters, just like in Disney Orlando in the USA. This is a world of imagination, and if you are visiting Disneyland with your kids, you'll have a great time. It is built on an area of 4,800 acres, so this wonderland is pretty enormous. Other than that, there are many exciting rides for you to enjoy. So even if you are an adult who is here to have fun, the rides can be a great way to enjoy yourself here at Disneyland. Plus, there are many shops and restaurants out there serving delicious food, and if you want, you can also stay in an on-site Disney resort. There are so many amazing rides and attractions in Disneyland, Paris, that if we start talking about it, we'll have to make a separate video about it. So, how about you go out there, give it a try and explore the place on your own. The kids will love it if you are traveling with family. Number 9. Provence. While France has some of the most iconic buildings and monuments in the world, it is also blessed with beautiful natural landscapes. One of such naturally blessed places is Provence. Provence is a stunning place with olive orchards, beautiful rolling hills, and rich purple lavender fields, as well as little villages hidden in valleys and situated on rocky outcrops. Many great painters, like Cézanne, Matisse, Chagall, and Picasso, have been attracted by the vivid scenery of Provence. Provence's rustic natural beauty and rural charm attract visitors to a place where you can feel what the art of living truly is. The warm weather urges you to take strolls through cobblestone streets and spend afternoons on the sunny terraces of outdoor cafes. Provence is also known for its delicious food, which consists primarily of olive oil, vegetables, and aromatic herbs. There are also many open-air markets over there, so you can also shop for souvenirs and other stuff. Talking about the buildings, there are also some ancient ruins in the area which can make for a great spot to take some nice pictures. Number 8. Chamonix Mont Blanc. If you are a young and energetic adult who looks for adventure, you can visit Chamonix, located near Mont Blanc in the French Alps. Mont Blanc is over 4,810 meters in height, making it the highest peak in Europe. Now, because Mont Blanc is so high in altitude, it's always covered in snow. Now, beneath this breathtaking peak is a beautiful village named Chamonix. Historic churches, small chalet eateries, and lovely auberges are just a few special things about this lovely village. Chamonix is an excellent place for skiing, hiking, rock climbing, and other outdoor activities, as well as for peacefully relaxing, looking at the beautiful landscape. For breathtaking natural scenery and alpine lodges, this beautiful village is one of France's best places to visit. You'll get greeted in style at luxury mountain lodges and comfortable chalets. Number 7. Alsace Villages. Another village on this list that you should visit is the Alsace Village. But as every village has its beauty, Alsace has the reasons that make it a must-visit spot in France. This village is hidden in the green rolling hills of Alsace, where the Vosges Mountains border the Rhine River of Germany. Pastel-painted, half-timbered buildings are crowded around small parish churches in these charming Alsatian communities. The attractiveness is enhanced by cheery floral balconies and pedestrian cobblestone streets. Aubernay, with its characteristic Bergès houses, Rebouvillers, where many residents are covered with potted flowers, Guebwiller, the town of art and history, and Bergheim, the intriguing medieval village, have all earned France's Villages Fleury Award for their magnificent floral decorations. Number 6. Biarritz. In summers, everyone has plans to go to a beach town to show off their summer body, or a summer dad body in my case. And if you are visiting France, the best beach town you can visit is Biarritz. This sea resort probably has the most relaxing and elegant vibe. It was the favorite holiday destination for the wife of Napoleon III, Empress Eugenie. Since the Belle Epoque, this huge sandy beach has drawn high society vacationers with its broad beachfront promenade. Other must-visit attractions include the Aquarium de Biarritz, the Lighthouse, and the Rocher de la Verge. You can also visit Chez Miamont Tea Room for some of the best pastries you'll ever have. They have been making these since 1872, and they are definitely worth the try. Number 5. Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is a UNESCO-listed site and rising from a rocky islet off the Normandy coast. This landscape landscape looks stunning. It's also called the Pyramid of the Sea, and it rises 80 meters above the bay, surrounded by old defensive walls. The Abbaye de Saint-Michel, the main tourist spot, is a marvel of medieval architecture with majestic Gothic spires. The Abbey Church's pristine beauty, with its beautiful Romanesque nave and stunning high-vaulted choir, awes tourists. The Abbey Church, also known as the Heavenly Jerusalem, has been a popular Christian pilgrimage destination since its creation in the 11th century. Modern pilgrims are still inspired by Mont Saint-Michel, and they continue the Middle Ages tradition of crossing the bay on foot. Number 4. Prehistoric cave paintings in Lascaux. Another UNESCO-listed site you can visit in France is Lascaux. And the reason why you should visit Lascaux is because of the prehistoric cave paintings that give you an insight into Paleolithic art. The Lascaux Cave was discovered in 1940 and contained amazing prehistoric artwork, but this was closed to the public in 1963 to prevent deterioration. At the nearby Lascaux 2 site, 200 meters from the actual cave, a replica of the cave was constructed. Lascaux 2, which opened in 1983, is a replica of the Lascaux Cave and its paintings. The Paleolithic art has been precisely replicated down to the last detail of the animal paintings, which have been painted in true ochre hues. 90% of the paintings in the prehistoric cave are portrayed in Lascaux 2. To explore Lascaux 2, tourists had to join a guided tour. In 2016, the Modern International Center for Cave Art was inaugurated, and it now only displays prehistoric paintings and artworks. It also gives visitors an insight into the prehistoric era using virtual reality. This is also a replica of the original Lascaux cave paintings, but the viewing experience is way more advanced here. Number 3. The Palace of Versailles. The Palace of Versailles was a small hunting lodge that was converted to a magnificent palace by Louis XIV. The palace has a beautiful Baroque interior, and even after so many years, it looks stunning. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, which is why it's so well preserved. This castle was Louis XIV's symbol of power and standard for other princely courts in Europe. The magnificent Baroque front and opulent interior of the Château de Versailles were designed by architect Jules Haudan-Mansa. The beautiful gardens were made by André Lenort in the 17th century, and it looks like they have surrounded by 800 hectares of beautiful parkland. The most magnificent part of this palace is the Hall of Mirrors, a beautiful hall that reflects sunlight entering through the windows and illuminates the hall beautifully. Number 2. Louvre Museum. The Louvre Museum houses some of the most iconic paintings of all time, including the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci, the Wedding Feast at Cana by Veronese, and the 1st century BC Venus de Milo sculpture. Other artwork was added as a result of France's treaties with the Vatican and the Republic of Venice, as well as from Napoleon I's riches. In total, the Louvre Museum contains more than 35,000 artworks from various famous painters, and all of these paintings are incredibly rare. If you are a painting lover, you should visit this place once in your lifetime. This museum is also very unique looking, considering its stunning glass pyramid design. The museum has so many artworks that it is impossible to see everything in a day. So you might have to come here another day if you liked your experience and enjoyed your time over here. You can also go on a guided tour where you'll see the museum's most iconic paintings and other artworks. Also, you can click on some nice pictures outside the museum. Number 1. Eiffel Tower. Really? Do I need to tell you why you should visit the iconic Eiffel Tower in France? It's like the place every tourist coming to France visits. The Eiffel Tower not only represents Paris, but it also represents love, which is why many couples dream of having a moment at this place. And even if you are a single person, you will like this. This stunning and famous landmark is worth a visit. Gustave Eiffel designed this massive metallic structure using 8,000 pieces of metal as a temporary exhibit from the 1889 World Fair. The 320-meter-high tower, which was once despised by critics, is today a cherished and iconic part of the Paris skyline. The Eiffel Tower is also often called the Iron Lady, and if you get the chance to get to the top floor, you can outlook over the entire city of Paris. Eiffel Tower is not only one of the most iconic places to visit in France, it is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. So, that's all the time we have today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel to view more of our amazing videos. Oh, and do hit the bell icon to remain updated about all our future videos. See you all next time.